What's going on, everybody? Shit. I try to make it my business now to not eat big meals before I stream, or to not really eat big meals at all. Because I feel like the more I eat big meals, hold up, why are we not? There we go. I've also learned, we're getting into a bit of a discussion here, but one of the other things that I learned today is just like, are you dedicated? Are you dedicated to being a content creator? If any of you guys here are, if any of you guys here are content creators, are you really dedicated to what you do? Do you really want to be a content creator? Do you go out of your way to make time for content creation? Because every successful content creator that I've met, and majority of the content creators that I know who are successful content creators, they all put every fiber of their being into content creation. They don't give a fuck if they have to go without, you know what I'm saying? Like if they have to go without eating a lot, right? Spending a lot of money on food. They put all of their time into being a content creator. For instance, Maximilian dude, who's a content creator that I look up to, he's always stated how he was mad poor when filming the Assist Me shit. They had to like put all their money towards equipment and shit. And there were days where they would have to like ration out what the fuck they were gonna eat. I'm in that same mindset. I'm of that same belief. If you really want something, you're going to do whatever it takes to get there. It doesn't, if it comes down to having to upload twice a day, if it comes down to having to like cut back on buying shit, if it comes down to having to like sacrifice meals for it, fuck it. I'm not scared anymore. I think that was one thing that was holding me back before, is I'm no longer scared of the consequences in chasing this dream. It doesn't scare me anymore because the fear, like my fear has been overwritten by confidence. I'm super confident in myself now. It's not because of material things. It's because I've really thought this through. I'm not pussyfooting around anymore. I'm not gonna be doing the whole, oh man, I could be this. I really wanna be that, but I don't know if I'm gonna get that. Man, fuck that. Fuck that shit, bro. Or the usual excuse that I used to use was, nah, man, see, this content creator stuff, if it happens, that's cool, but you know, I wanna go to school for this because I wanna have a for sure job. I'm not scared of that shit no more, man. I don't give a fuck how it looks. I'm gonna make this shit happen no matter what. You have to have that mindset now. You can't be pussy when being a content creator, and you can't slack when being a content creator. Say you wanna upload once a week, right? Think about it like this. Say you wanna upload once a week, and you think that's good enough. There's somebody who's uploading twice a week that may or may not garner the attention that you want, that you think you putting in the work for. And think about it like this. What if that person thinks that, what's going on, Grey Rook? I'm just having a little bit of a real talk right now. Welcome to the stream, Brody. That person who thinks uploading twice a week is enough, there is somebody who's uploading 4 times a week, who may just be getting a little more attention because of how much he's uploading and what he's uploading and what he's talking about. That person may be stealing attention away from you, and you could be like, oh man, he's uploading 4 times a week. I'm uploading twice a week though, man. I should still be getting, no. What's going on, Contraband? Welcome to the stream. That's not how it works. That's not how content creation works. I've realized that. Content creation, in my estimation, is like 80% work ethic, 20% luck, right? Because there's no way that you get on without getting lucky. You gotta catch something, right? You have to catch something, but in order to catch something, you have to be putting in a shit ton of work for your shit to get noticed by that luck. It's kind of crazy, right? It sounds ridiculous, but that's just what it is. I've been thinking a lot about this shit lately, and it was bugging me because I'm like, hey man, I upload like almost every day. That should be enough. And then I was scrolling through Twitter and I seen that this guy was just like, man, I've been uploading twice a day for almost a year and we're finally getting somewhere. I was like, twice a day for over a year? And you're finally catching that? But that's that work ethic, bro. That's that work ethic. And I feel like I am at a point where my work ethic is where it should be, because I'm not gonna deter myself from not doing it, because I'm always doing something that gets in the way of me editing videos like throughout the day, right? Like me at least even thinking of content throughout the day. I'll be playing League, I'll be playing Tekken, I'll be, you know, watching, like just re-watching random anime. That's shit that I'm gonna have to stop doing, right? I'm gonna have to like stop doing that. Not all the time, but cut it to where it's content. So that way I got something to upload. That way I got something to show you guys, because again, you have to be married to your job. You have to be dedicated, consistent, all of that good shit, bro. All of that good shit. You gotta be all of that if you wanna be successful in this. I know somebody who wakes up at 6 a.m. I know somebody who wakes up at 6 a.m. every day, makes 2 videos, or even then, probably those 2 videos are for like a week ahead of time, and then streams later on. Like, what the fuck? And here you got me waking up at noon like, oh man, let's see what today's gonna bring. I'm gonna try to get out here and hopefully have a video up by 8 p.m. 9 p.m. is my limit. Oh shit, it's 10 p.m. Oh, well, looks like I'm not uploading today. Hell nah, bro. I gotta, as soon as I wake up, I gotta be on go mode. I gotta be on the move. Like, you have to. There's just things you have to do. Sacrifices gotta be made. It's just real interesting. Once you set like your brain to being something, you're going to be that whether you like it or not. The human mind is so dope. I usually don't go on rants or, you know, shit like that this often. I be having to let my homies know, man. Like, I gotta let everybody know. I don't want y'all to be stuck in a space where you're uncomfortable, you know, because I have a lot of IRL homies, like people who live right up the street that are like that. That have potential to do something, but they just don't, because they don't think it'll happen. They talk about it all the time. But when it comes down to it, like when it comes down to the brass tacks of things, they don't capitalize. And they fall back on the good old, well, man, I told you guys it wasn't gonna happen. I at least attempted it. No, you didn't. You talked about it the whole time. You may have brought up the idea, formulated the hypothesis, but bro, what did you do to actually make it happen? You did nothing. And I don't want any of my, I don't want any of y'all to be like that. I don't want any of my homies to be like that. I want everybody to fucking accomplish whatever it is in life that they want to. But you just have to be willing to do it. Take a page out of my book, man. I was fed up. Maybe a month and a half ago, bro. 2 months ago, I was fed up with everything. I was ready to give up on everything. Regardless of how I made things seem, I was done, bro. But it was just a little something in me, right? It was just a little something in me, a little spark, little light that was just like, nah, you got something special. I need you to capitalize on that. And then guess what happened? That Jump Festa stream happened. Right? That Jump Festa stream happened. And that shit blew my mind. That shit completely blew my mind. Just trusting in that little voice in the back of your head that was trying to get you to do something great and be great. And finally capitalize on everything that you've ever said you were going to do, but taking it step by step, day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute, right? That's where we are now. You're for real spitting. I deadass need to hear this because I'm trying to do content creation and working on my first goal to get a PC. Bro, take that shit step by step. Instead of like me saying I'm comfortable, I think it's more so my mindset is, this is what I really want to do, and I don't give a fuck who has anything to say about it. I don't give a fuck if anybody is just like, you know, that there's a rare chance of that happening, right? Fuck you, I don't give a shit. People be saying a whole bunch of shit, bro. People be saying a whole bunch of shit. Just because X did it doesn't mean you can do it. That's bullshit, because X did it. Not only did X do it, Y did it, Z did it, A did it, B did it, C did it, the entire alphabet did it. What makes them different from me? We're all human beings. We all have the same amount of time. We all have the same amount of time on the clock. What makes them different? Only thing that makes them different is their work ethic. And then that's when you start to think, bro. That's when you start to think, oh shit. You start to think, oh shit, hold on. If I can match that work ethic, fuck that. If I can exceed that work ethic, I can achieve more shit than them. That shit is insane when you think about it. It's insane, but like it makes sense. But like realistically, right? Let's like tone down, you know, instead of getting so hyped, just trust in your instinct. If you don't want to be a content creator, don't be one. If you're always doubting your ability and you're always doubting the content you make and you're always pessimistic about just content creation in general, oh, why does this guy got that and I don't got that? Oh, why can't I be this? Why can't I do that? Just cut it, right? Go find you a different hobby. Find you a different passion in life. Because the minute you start to become pessimistic about the platform you're on, bro, it's over. That's how energy works. You're gonna attract everything that you're saying and feeling towards you. If you're constantly trying to shit talk some shit, like shit talk YouTube or shit talk a content creator because they got something you don't got, you're gonna get that shit that you've just been talking. I've been on the back end of that. That's happened to me. Like, having perspective is a big deal. Perspective, man. That shit